Hey, what's up, guys? Prepping Dad here, LARPing in my backyard. And the reason for this video is to share with you why and how we as a family decided to get out of the suburbs and the cities. Okay, back in 2018, I was a 42-year-old suburbanite that had lived my whole life in suburbs or cities type of environment. Now, my wife and I wanted our kids to grow up in a more wholesome environment surrounded by nature and animals. So the way we approached the project was we started scheduling small trips, okay? Long weekend trips, let's say from Friday through Sunday or Friday through Monday. And my wife had a list of things that were important to her to find out about the places we were visiting, right? For instance, real estate, rent, school districts, supermarkets, because we like to buy everything organic and consume everything organic, and that's the way we want to have our kids grow up, eating healthy. That way, once they're on their own, they can make their own decisions. But while it's on our power to give their little bodies the proper nourishing, you want to give them just good quality things. Let me tell you, it was the best decision of our lives living here. We are surrounded by farms. There's a goat dairy farm down the road. There's cattle farms. Everybody has chickens. We are gifted eggs constantly because people can eat all the eggs that their chickens are laying. Is awesome, and that's part of our project also, to one day have animals. I want my food to be walking around. I want to be able to learn how to plant, and we are in a good place now. Here up here in the mountains of Colorado, you have to learn how to plant vegetables because the weather, the altitude, and the weather. So it's doable, but you have to learn, and that's part of our homework as a family. So yeah, I want to invite you to that. If you have it in your heart, that desire to make the move, you can do it. You can make it happen. We didn't have extra money laying around, none of that. I had a job in Washington State. We lived for a little bit in Washington State, and it was not, we are not rich by any means, but when it came to making the move, dude, I put the rental truck on a credit card, we packed our things, and off we went. And here we are. Let me tell you, we're loving it. It's awesome. Another very important reason why to move out of the cities is because cities are places that consume resources, okay? And now we are in a place that produces resources, which is the opposite. I mean, the rivers are born right here. We are the Arkansas Valley in the Rocky Mountains. There's plenty of rivers. I can walk. Let's say I have to walk. I can drive my truck and it's 10 minutes. I'm in a clean stream of water, down the road. Or let's say I had to walk. I can walk that distance and go get some water. There's wild game walking through our property on the daily, just on the daily. And like I said, all the farms that we are surrounded by, it's just an awesome life. So that's my message, guys. I wanted to share with you guys that this is doable. I did it with a family and a simple job that I had. Now I'm self-employed. I subcontract in construction, and it's a wonderful life. We love it, and I want to invite you to be courageous and make the move. Make the move before it's too late, because how can you survive an apocalyptic event, a tragedy, a civil war, a zombie apocalypse? Don't be where it's at. That's it. The cities are so overpopulated that if something happens and you think you're gonna be able to get out and grab all your go bags and get your family and your dogs in the car and head for the mountains, man, you're gonna be stuck in that highway with everybody else. And I will hate to be in that position myself, with my family in the car and a few possessions in backpacks, stuck in a highway surrounded by chaos. So do it while you still have time. Do it before it happens. You won't regret it. I love you guys, and hopefully we'll be talking for some time, and hopefully things are not gonna get worse, but it's not looking like that. The world, the country, it doesn't look like things are gonna get better anytime soon. So get out of Babylon, man. I'm not religious. I believe in God, but I don't go to church. I cut out the middleman. I have a personal relationship with God, and He has shown us the way. Everything keeps falling in front of us on our lap, like the opportunities. We just built a house here in the mountains. I never thought I would ever own a house, let alone the type of house that we built. I mean, we had to take a loan from the bank, right? But I never thought I could be here. This is the richest I have ever been, and I'm not a rich person, but all I'm saying is the type of rich life we are living here, rich in nature, rich in community, rich in family time, rich in pure air, rich in resources. That's what life is all about. And I wanted to share this with you. You can make it happen. You can get out of there. If I did it with 2 kids and my wife and literally no extra money, I mean, you're gonna incur in some debt. So what? You'll pay it off. Now, if you're a virtual worker that can take your work on a computer wherever you go, and all you need is an internet connection, you're a step ahead of the competition. You'll just need an internet connection, which here in the mountains, it wasn't something that was available to us, but we were able to get and purchase Starlink, and I installed it myself, and that thing is beautiful. The antenna connects to the satellites 24/7, and that's how we made it happen, especially for my wife, because she's a virtual worker. I work in construction. I finish homes. That's what I do, and I'm a prepper. We're storing food, we're storing water, and we are close to the source. So I invite you to do the same, and hopefully you'll succeed in your quest. I feel like we have arrived. This is a beautiful place. I feel like we died and went to heaven. That's exactly what it feels like. When I was a kid, my dad told me that if you go to heaven, you're gonna have to work over there. There'll be tasks you have to do. You're gonna have assignments. You're not gonna be sitting playing the harp. It was like you're gonna keep working. So it feels like that, like we died and went to heaven. So my mouth is freezing. I can't talk anymore. This is like the 7th take of this video. This is so hard, dude. It's so hard to speak on camera. It's not easy. This is seriously like the 7th or 8th take. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. It's an awesome life. Do it. Make it happen. Prepping Daddy, going dark. Bye, baby.